On April 20th, 2010, the United States had one of its largest environmental disasters, the Deepwater Horizon oil spill. This disaster claimed 11 lives and dumped 4.9 million barrels of oil into the Gulf of Mexico. But why had this accident occurred, and how did it get so out of control? The BOD looked into several investigations to see how this could be explained. The day of the incident, there were several problems that could have led to failure. One of these many problems that occurred was with the drill that helped dig deep into the well. The DOB found that several employees had felt that the rig was drilling into a dangerous and fragile zone. This is what we think happened. The direct pipe allowed for inexpensive use of the drill. However, it also allowed oil and water from the well to surge straight to the rig. In order to contain this, workers had to use a pump with heavy mud down the pipe. This helped keep oil from rising. What workers didn't know that day was that the oil and water was surging harder than usual, and the mud would not be able to handle it, and the pipe and the mud burst out. At this point, they engaged the annual preventer, which failed, and then the blind ram. However, this caused the pressure inside the drill to be less than the surrounding oil and water that continued to surge up. This theoretically caused a bend in the pipe, like aluminum cans. This then caused the blind shear ram, a cutting device for the pipe, to fail and thus allowed flow-freeing oil into the ocean. There were several wiring and battery issues as well. So in this experiment, I have cold water, and I'm going to dump from an aluminum can hot water into another container, which allows vapor into the can. So the hot air versus the cold water is going to change the pressure enough that the inside is not greater than the outside, and so it'll crush. And this is what happened for the Deepwater Horizon. The BOD believes that keeping up with inspection could have prevented this disaster. With annual checks and all machinery and inspections of many of the onboard problems could have been prevented. Having safety reporting, top-down, bottom-up being encouraged, and many near misses overlooked, issues may have been prevented from even smaller incidents from occurring. If they had followed these steps, they would have been able to prevent this disaster.